Hello everyone, welcome back to Nick's Happy Place. Today I am super excited to tell you about Kraft Macaroni and Cheese's new microwavable dinners. This is the jalapeno mac and cheese. And I guess I can show you in all of its glory. There it is there. And then we've got everything bagel macaroni and cheese. And there is that one. The interesting thing about these is I put the right amount, I put the water right up to the line, and then I cooked it up, and this is how this one came out. Pretty creamy and everything like that. This is how I like my macaroni and cheese. I never want a dried out mac and cheese. Anytime I make macaroni and cheese, which I don't make it that often, but when I do make it, when it says like quarter cup of milk, I put like a third cup of milk. You gotta have a little bit of milk in there. And here's the jalapeno one. This one here, which is weird, because that one, as creamy as that one is, that's how it came out. This one, when I cooked it, I had to add a little bit of milk to it because, I'm not sure because all the water boiled out, but it's weird how they both cook differently and are the same things. So that's weird, but anyways, these are like $1 at Walmart, so not bad. I mean, you don't get a lot of food in there, but for a little snack, maybe have like a little one or something, or if you just want to cook up a snack, they take like 3.5 minutes in the microwave. So not bad for $1, but we'll see how if they taste enough to be worth it. So anyways, I'm just gonna go dive into the jalapeno. There we go there. Like I said, I added a little milk. The doctor just went up to make it a little more creamier. Nothing worse than like a dried out mac and cheese. I love it nice and creamy. That's my preference anyways. But anyways, here we go. Ooh, that got a pretty potent jalapeno flavor there. It's actually a lot hotter than I thought it would be. I mean, the back of my tongue is actually lit up right now. I was not expecting this to be that hot. I thought it's gonna have a touch of jalapeno. It's like macaroni and cheese. A lot of kids eat this. They're not gonna make it super hot, but they did. The cheese part of it, it's Kraft macaroni and cheese. It's solid. But this one, of course, got the jalapeno. It's in there. That's what it is. Jalapenos. Of course, it's going to be spicy. So it has got some good jalapeno heat going on there. It is what it is. If you're buying this, you're going to expect it to have some jalapeno heat. It actually delivers on that. It's got some pretty solid heat there. It's not burn your mouth. I got to grab something to drink right away. But it's hotter than I anticipated this to be. Really? Saved by the mic. Oh man. I got a fuzzy. Now my caterpillars got macaroni cheese on it. Technical difficulties. Well, now it fell down. One of those days. I had to have it on today because what this does is filters out. Oh man, of all places to land, why on my mic? You got the little caterpillar here, you put it on your mic. So when the wind is blowing, you don't get all that going on. So I put it on today because it is a little windy out here. Okay. What kind of day is this today? Now I got stuff flying off the trees. Good thing I washed my hands before I did this. Little parts of trees. Sorry about the technical difficulties. The joys of doing reviews outside. Next thing you know, I'm going to get hit in the head with a branch off the tree. Or it's going to rain on me, one or the other. But anyways, let's go in on the everything bagel here. This looks pretty good. You got the little specks of the everything bagel going on there. Let's see how it tastes. Definitely got a unique flavor going on there. Nice creamy. Honestly, I don't eat everything bagels that often. Usually when I go for a bagel, usually go for an onion bagel. I love onion bagels. So, but I do have my every once in a while I'll grab an everything. Not bad of a flavor there. Does it taste like a bagel? No. The seasoning of a bagel? Maybe. As far as is it any good? It's not bad. Not a bad flavor. If you love your everything bagels, maybe you might be like, wow, hey, that tastes just like it. But for me, like I said, I don't eat everything bagels enough to really know, to be able to sit there and say, yeah, they did it. They nailed it. It's a solid flavor though. I'll eat this. It doesn't taste, again, it does got a good full-on flavor. You got your mac and cheese, but you can tell there's something different going on here. So they do got enough of everythingness going on inside of this. But it's not bad. As far as giving this one a score, it's not my favorite flavor in the world, but it's not a bad flavor. I'm going to go ahead and give this one, I'll give it like a 7.6. Not bad. Like I said, it's only $1 for this. If you want to try it, again, I found these at Walmart. These were sitting on like an end aisle. They call it a side wing or power panel, like where you have the end cap. They have like a little side thing that has merchandise. That's where I found these at my Walmart. So like I said, 7.7 on that one, I'll give it. As far as the jalapeno goes, this is a little bit more my liking. The spice level's there, and I love jalapeno. But I'm going to warn you, this does got some heat, but it tastes just like jalapeno. They nail that flavor pretty darn good. I would probably get this one again. This is actually a good one for $1. You don't get the most in there, but for $1, not that bad. As far as giving us a score, I'm going to save some of this in here. I got to do my short still. But as far as this one goes, I'm going to go ahead and give this one like an 8.2. It delivers. It's what it is. It got that good jalapeno heat, good jalapeno flavor. Well worth it. 3.5 minutes in the microwave, and there you go. You get yourself a delicious jalapeno mac and cheese. If you guys have had these already, let me know your thoughts in the comments. It's always interesting to know what you guys think, as the sun's going to hit me in the face again. Otherwise, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Really do. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. And everybody, do not forget to have an absolutely beautiful day. Thank you all. Bye-bye.